Hey, what's up guys? My name is Glenn and welcome to G Strong Videos. So we're going to start with the first video. It's 1984 Apple's Macintosh commercial. It's funny because on the label it says HD. How can it be HD? It's 1984. We're going to start now. Now remember you guys, this was aired during 1984 by Macintosh, by Apple.
Where each worker may bloom, secure from the pests, obeying contradictory thoughts. The completion of the thoughts is more powerful a weapon than any fleet or army on earth. We are one people, with one will, one resolve, one cause. Our enemies shall talk themselves to death, and we will bury them with their own confusion. We shall prevail.
On January 24th, Apple Computer will introduce Macintosh. And you'll see why 1984 won't be like 1984.
Okay, but let me just pause it for a bit. Okay. As you can see, the video is kind of, you know, how Macintosh is usually, how Apple is usually the kind of innovative thinker. And this is one way of like showing Windows, the competitor, that they're on the lead for the race of the computers. And if you notice a girl running, maganda siya. Okay lang. You can't really compare on how it would look like today because, I mean, nowadays commercials are really CGI. And then you gotta have a good, what you call it, script for that. Okay, but this is actually cool. It's 1984, and if you were born during that time, if you were a teenager or a kid, you will feel amazed too. That's why they sold a lot of computers back then. Good job, Apple. Okay, what's next? Okay, for a second video, here's Wendy's Worst the Beef commercials. And it's also 1984, and we're going to watch it now. Okay, for the second clip would be Wendy's Worst the Beef commercial, 1984. So let's watch it.
It certainly is a big bun.
It's a very big bun.
Big fluffy bun.
It's a very big fluffy bun.
Where's the beef?
Some hamburger places give you a lot less beef on a lot of bun.
Where's the beef?
At Wendy's, we serve a hamburger we modestly call a single. And Wendy's single has more beef than the Whopper or Big Mac. At Wendy's, you get more beef and less bun.
Hey, where's the beef? I don't think there's anybody back there.
You want something better. You're Wendy's kind of people.
Really like the commercial kasi napaka-safe niyang gawin eh. It's like if you put elderlies on your videos, gusto mo siyang i-bash kaya lang ayaw mo saktan si Lola kasi matatanda sila. You know how the elderly can always get away with everything. Like they have to be prioritized sa line, no? And then there are some elderlies na rude din. Especially pag sa mga food, you know, they tend to ask a lot, you know, nakakahiya din paminsan, but hindi ko naman nila. All I'm saying is that if you're old, you know, there's always a time na a younger, you know, person will always, they will just let you slide for it. Okay, all right, so let's go to the next video. What's our next video?
Mr. Cow.
Yes?
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I don't know. I always end up biting. Ask Mr. Fox, for he's much cleverer than I.
Mr. Fox, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
Why don't you ask Mr. Turtle, for he's been around a lot longer than I. Me, I bite.
Mr. Turtle, how many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
I never made it without biting. Ask Mr. Owl, for he is the wisest of us all.
Mr. Owl, How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop?
A good question. Let's find out. 1, 2, 3.
If there's anything I can't stand, it's a smart owl.
How many licks does it take to get to the Tootsie Roll center of a Tootsie Pop? The world may never know.
Okay, that was a good one. What can I say about it? The script was really good. It was well written, you know. From the start kasi you'll be anticipating it more, and then because of the kid asking how many licks before you can get into the center of the Tootsie Pop. Well written, maganda yung concept, because from the start there was a kid asking for how many licks before you can reach the center of the Tootsie Roll Pop. And then what's funny is that because it's animated, no. And during that time, you know how animation sucks, but they were able to pull it off with no mga hanash, no, wala na mga extra sa mga background. It's just the character plus the yung nag-i-interact yung character holding the pop, no. So na-emphasize talaga nila yung product. What I noticed is that during that time, 1984, freedom of expression can be also put into different kind of, you know, commercials. Like the kid, it's like a kid who told the owl that he's a smart ass. Okay, if that's the Philippines, red flag. Anyway, it's really good. Tootsie Roll was able to bring it. It's something different, you know, for advertising. During that time, I guess, if Mac has been doing those kind of, you know, commercials, and also the other ones was doing real live commercials, I think Tootsie Roll went to the other, you know, kind of strategy in doing their commercials. So that's why siguro they ended up like doing this. It's really cute. Ang galing. Ang ganda. Okay, now for our fourth commercial video. It's Coca-Cola classic, Mean Joe Greene. Let's watch it.
Mr. Greene? Mr. Greene?
Yeah.
You need any help? I just want you to know, I think you're the best ever.
Yeah, sure.
Want my Coke? It's okay, you can have it.
No.
Really, you can have it.
Okay.
A Coke and a smile makes me feel good. Makes me feel nice.
Be around.
That's the way it should be. I like to say,
hey kid,
the whole world is smiling with me. Coca-Cola as life. Have a Coke and
thanks, Mean Joe.
Smile.
Well, you know what, with Coke, they usually do their commercials, you know, they really hit the spot, you know, when it comes to, you know, emotions and everything, you know, mixing the ads. They're really good at it, especially in Christmas. Santa Claus is just one of them. Okay, let's talk about the commercial. Well, it was really simple. It was just small. It was just a short bit, and then yung effect kasi is napakaganda rin kasi all of the recipe for a good commercial is there. Like you have to get an athlete interacting with the fan, and then ang kinaganda pa nun is the fan is a kid, you know. And then there was also a time in life that you can see that if you have failures, like not all athletes have good games, and then it so happened that Mean Greene during this script is that he was feeling down, and then he was cheered on by a fan, by a kid, and the kid offered a bottle of Coke. Now it's a deed na dapat na, you know, should be given back in return. So what Joe did was he gave his jersey back to the kid, you know. And then if you can see also, if you notice also the reaction of the kid na parang yeah, parang he gave away his own Coke for something, and then when he was turning around, parang wala siyang nakuha. You know how difficult it is for a kid to let go of something. But then again, you know, the athlete, being an athlete and a good role model, he offered his jersey. So this is a good one, Coke. Although I noticed, no, napaka-simple pala ng bote ng Coke noon. It's just that simple. It's just the brown and then white. That's it. Again, it's 1984. Well, good job again, Coca-Cola. Okay, now for our last video. Where is our last? Okay, for our final commercial. I'm really excited with this. It's the Budweiser Wassup commercial. I've watched it like a long time ago, and then I never did realize that I'll be doing a review today. So let's watch it.
Hello? Hey, who? What's up? Nothing, B. Just watching the game, having a bud. What's up with you? Nothing. Watching the game, having a bud. True. True.
What's up? What's up?
Yo, who's that? Yo! Yo, pick up the phone! Hello?
What's that?
What's up? Yo, where's Dookie?
Yo, Dookie! Yo.
What's up?
What's that?
Hold on. Hello? So what's up, B?
Watching the game, having a bud.
True. True.
That's classic. If you're fond of, like, you know, watching a beer commercial, this is top one. I haven't done a review for or a reaction video for beer commercials, but as of this moment, this will be top one. And this was like a classic, you know. The first thing I've heard about the Budweiser commercial. It's not on a TV commercial, but I think on a Mad magazine. I think that what they did is they just did a spoof of the commercial because, you know, the tongue sticking out. Wow, what's up? It was funny. It's funny. It was really cool. The marketing was really cool. It's like it's one of those commercials that if you're like a trendsetter, like for the phrase of true that, true. So maganda yun eh, catchphrase siya para sa isang commercial, no? And also it's like yung facing nila ng you can really relate, you know, when you're not doing it. Was like, for example, it's a Sunday and then you're just lying down on the couch in the evening around 6 and then you're doing nothing, you're just watching the game. This is the perfect scene for that, you know, like you're lying on the couch having a beer. And at this time, Budweiser was the main act, and the people just, you know, interacted and are not having a hard time at all. It was pretty natural for them. Okay, imagine if you put a white person there and then all of them are blacks. It's really cool being black. I love the commercial. I don't know what to explain, but they did everything there. Like it doesn't have to it doesn't really have, it doesn't need to have a good script. Everything is just there, free flowing, you know, puro kalokohan lang, but it works. Anyway, the commercial was really awesome. It's a trendsetter. It's really cool because I've been hearing until now yung expressions like true, what's up? You know, it just caught on, you know, the expression. So it's really good. And Budweiser is really known to do awesome commercials like this. I think this was like the precedent of everything. It's one of those best commercial, beer commercial for Budweiser. Yeah, it's really cool. Okay guys, so that's about it. That was my top 5 that I've reacted to. This is the first time reaction video, and I just chose to watch top 5 commercials for today. So I would like to thank everybody for watching the video until the end. Also, I would like to mention my friend who gave me this polo shirt, and this is from Jail Jeans. Thank you very much. Thank you also to Strong Management and Get Shocked for all the freebies and what we're getting for G Strong videos. If you haven't subscribed to my video, please click the bell and then subscribe to my channel. Stay safe Bye.